Welcome back to Conan Exiles, Age of Calamitous and Ewall. This is Alaska Mountaineer. I'm really glad to have you here. Hello, Secure and Sqrl. Happy Tuesday to you. I hope you're having an absolutely wonderful day, and I hope everyone else is having an awesome day yourself. I had a wonderful day. I took tomorrow off, so it's like a mini Friday to me, and then tomorrow will be like Sunday, but I took the day off. I'm going to chill out, play some video games, and just need a day off from work. But right now, guys, I am off work. I'm here with you, and I'm ready to get started with Conan Exiles with drops on. As you know, they're putting down a drop, and I think after you watch for 1 hour, I read it, and it said somebody if they watch the stream for 1 hour, drops will fall. And I think it's a big old white rabbit. And I remember seeing a rabbit running around the exiled lands I hadn't seen before, and I think we even mentioned this in the last stream. Ooh, white rabbit. I think we said something like that, and there you go. You have a chance of getting that today. So here we are, season 19. Can you believe we're on season 19? It's crazy. We've done at least 19 restarts, and I think a couple of the seasons were maybe when we did Ewall and Ascended 2 or 3 times, where there was 2 or 3 restarts there. So yep, we're getting ready to do it again, guys. And as always, we are viewer-led, and I am ready to get started with however you want us to play this game. Zeke, hello there. Happy Tuesday to you, and thank you for stopping by. So as always, we're going to name him Alaska. Let's do that part. And I don't know that I really care about any of this. I usually never touch this. Right now, where crimes is breaking a pinky promise, cheating a dice, and contaminating a well. Oh, that sounds like us, didn't it? Let's listen to our voice. Oh, we don't have anything selected. It's be strong.
Cut me down, please.
Ooh.
Cut me down, please. Death is coming.
Desperate.
Cut me down. Is coming.
We're going to be desperate, guys. The reason I picked the lower pitch is when they're running and screaming, their voice is higher. So I always pick the lower one, and when you're playing it, it seems to be where I want anyway. But I'm not touching anything. We'll leave him like this. We can dress him up with sexiness later on. But for now, we got stuff to do. Let's get down to spawn point, make sure we are at the beach, and finish character creation. Guys, what are we going to do? What are we going to be? Where are we going to build? How are we going to play it? How are we role-playing it? It's all up to you guys. You let me know. But for now, I'm going to finish character, and let's enjoy the cutscene. Never get tired of watching this. Love it. Cue hero music. It never gets old, does it, guys? Absolutely never gets old. I love it. Gets you excited to play. Makes you want to play, doesn't it? Well, here we go. Let's do that. Welcome, relax, and have fun. I'm up for that. Welcome to the server. We're going to accept that. We read that a couple times. I have no kit, guys, so we have no light right now. So, and I can't get it. So I get admin reset that for me. So let's go to settings. Let's turn our gamma up so you can see. Oh, stretch your rest our body, and let's get started on the tutorial. Wrong game. See, that's what happens when I play a different game. I just took off like I was in Star Wars. Oh my goodness.
Hello again.
Well, hello there, Farengar. All right. Finally, I was wondering where you were. There are quite a few threats nearby, so I need you to focus on everything I tell you. Survival will be key on this island. If you're wounded out there, you'll need to treat your own wounds. Got it? There won't be anyone to help you. The bushes and plants nearby can be used to make bandages and potions. Go gather them and return to me. The Farengar has told us to gather the nearby plants, gather aloe and plant fibers to be able to make weak aloe potions and rough wraps from within our crafting inventory. Enter the quest menu to track question information. So let's receive that quest. You can track active quest by enabling and selected quest within the quest log. Tracking quest will allow you to see other objectives, so we can navigate to them. I'm just going to show you how to do this. So let's close this, say goodbye. You can escape, and you go to AOC features. You go this way, or the easier way is press the number 9, hold it down, and press 0, and it takes you exactly the same place. I like it doing that way. So we're going to take the tutorial, Welcome to Purgatory, track the quest, and let's close it, and we'll be able to see it on our left what we need to do. So let's gather us some, no, we need to make weak aloe extracts and rough fibers. So let's mash a plant real quick. Gotta be careful how far we go. Oh my goodness, don't push the buttons. That's why I don't play too many games at a time, because I completely forget how to play just in a day. All right, so 3 and 3. Let's go to our inventory, and let's make one of those and one of these. Let's see how many each one of them makes. All right, that made 3, so we need some more aloe. So that one's done. Here's some right here. I may just go in admin mode, turn the kit on for us so we can get a brand new kit. So if you're watching this first time, you can see what you get when we join our server. And let's go tab. Let's make that. Let's make 3. All right, guys, let me hit admin, and I'll be right back. I'm not going anywhere, but I don't want the passwords to be shown, so give me 1 second here. Won't take me very long at all. All right, there's that. I'll go to Pippi. And the kits, and let's fix it where I can grab that. All right, there we are. So now I should be able to go kit and take the welcome kit and the daily kit. Here we go. So that's what you get, guys. When you come on, this is what you'll see right here. I'm not going to get to Beyond Station ones yet. Let's go to inventory, and I don't need any of this stuff right now, but I am going to put them right there. All right, let's go turn this in. There, it gives us some light. Yeah, we'd love to have you guys. If you don't have a place to call home, go over and be a Mountaineer. We have the servers up and running 24/7 with the greatest admin and community one could ever find, with lots of rewards, awards, and kits, etc.
We must act now.
If you follow the beach, you'll find an ancient cove with mysterious gates. These can be used to quickly travel around the world should you find yourself back here. Take a look around. So let's find the nearby cove. So we'll receive the quest, location quest, until find a specific area on the map or an NPC that will trigger the location to be updated. Quest NPC location will be updated on your map so you'll be able to see where your quest giver resides. So let's do that. Close. Say goodbye.
If you are ever in
Oh,
doubt,
did I not accept it?
there you
I did. Oh,
are. There is always
9-0.
Remember that.
Alright guys, I have to hit auto track. I forgot to mention that auto track will go to the next one automatically. There we go. Sounds like there's some ruckus going on out here. Let's stay safe and stay down low. So as with any start, I have to remember, guys, we're not invincible. Excuse me, we can die easily, so we need to be careful out here. Grab a couple stone as we go here. If we see some sticks, we'll grab that too. And we'll put these right there on number 8 to be ready for us. Right here's the gate. So guys, if you find yourself, you've accidentally perished and are on the beach, you can actually get to the jungles, to the faction hall, to the desert from here. That's not the faction hall. No way that's the faction hall. Oh, it looks like the faction. It is the faction hall. Huh. I did not know that. I've never seen that there before. We always went a different way. Well, maybe this other one goes away or something. After you complete the tutorial. I just never paid attention to it, I guess. Journey step completed. Think ahead. And the hard thing, guys. What faction do we want to be? That's a hard one.
Do you have anything for me?
Just a bit further up the road here, I saw several Vanghouls. However, they didn't seem to be part of any clan, which makes them dangerous, even for other Vanghouls. I think you're ready to deal with the threat yourself. Equip yourself with the gear in that chest. Go and take care of them, then report back to me. Good luck. So go defeat the Vanghouls outside the temple. Oh. Gathering quests until obtaining items through various means. This can be items dropped from enemies, resources collected from nodes, etc. Chynis, hello there. This is what you're wondering about when we're going to... I know. What are we going to pick, guys? I have no idea. We've done every one of them 2 or 3 times. Like, I am here for you. You tell me what you want to do. All right, so we have equipment. Let's put this on and be bad to bone. Put that right there. We'll swing a weapon. We're going to jump. Roll. Kick, climb. No, we can't climb yet. Get our journey steps done. All right, let's go see if we can smack a Vanghoul. Oh, there they are. Over here. Ready to run around by himself. Oh, there's one going by himself. What are you doing over here? Ouch. Alright, let's heal. It's gonna be one of them days. Just don't want to bring a friend. One's gonna be hard enough. Stay healed up. Where's he going? No. He just ran right off, guys. Or did the Stormhold kill him? I think the Stormhold might have killed him. Well, let's go try another one. Oh my gosh, when did spiders come down here? Holy moly. He's interested in that spider, so we'll let him be interested in that. That spider's running from him. I can't hit him. Well, Charlie's already starting up, isn't he, Shakira? Charlie Secure says hello. Oh, it's a mount. Okay. Well, we can get rid of that. If it's a mount, we'll, yeah. Maybe somebody will claim it. You say it's been here a long time? Oh my gosh, I can't hit the thing. Oh my. Yeah, then we can get that thing to fight. Let's go somewhere else. Not fighting anything, but... Hey, you killed my Vanghoul earlier, mister. I was going to kill it, but there's the Vanghoul right there. Let's do that so we can grab some of this delicious food. Get us some stamina. I almost killed it back there, but I'll give somebody a chance in case they wasn't on for a couple of days. All right, there's somebody right there. Come on down here. There you go. Welcome. Oh, there you go. Stick against a wall. We just do a bunch of heavy attacks on this guy. All right. What are we supposed to get? Defeat the Vanghoul. Skin them for the resources. Oh, yeah. See, I wasn't paying attention, guys. I'm not doing very good with my tutorial to you, am I? All right, let's skin this guy. Go down and skin the other guy, so maybe we did kill him after all. Yeah, I'm not reading. And he was like... right here. Here we go. All right, let's go get the third one. This one by himself yet? Yeah, let's go after. No, that's normal. All right, who's our next volunteer? Like you. Hopefully we don't get hit by a cannonball. Got a friend. Everybody needs a friend. Well, he's not a happy little friend anymore, is he? Oh, heal. He's got a happy little friend too. Ouch. Oh my goodness. We got hit by a cannonball. That's funny. A cannonball took us out. I did not know they'd hurt you, but I do know that now. All right, guys. Our first death is by cannonball, by UI. Or AI. All right, let's go back up there and skin the one we have down. Makes sense that would hurt you. And I guess we'll put our points in vitality for these first few anyway. All right, there's the 3. Poor guy. Let's get rid of this evidence. Nobody wants to see this. All right, let's go turn this in. 9-0. Since we died, let's redo it. Oh, the Stormhorder following them right up in there. Look at that volley right there, guys. Wouldn't that be crazy if you was experiencing that? Wow. Make sure we're safe before we turn these in. Oh yeah, don't mess with these guys. Yeah, that didn't take long. We could have brought them down here and let them kill them all.
There you are.
There you are. Good. We need to get you out of this horde place. Follow the road up to the temple and see if you can find a way to the mountain. I'll meet you inside. So Berengar has told us to go ahead towards the temple in the distance. Find a way into the mountain. All right, we'll find that. Get close and let's do it, guys. Oh, wrong button here. Beating him up there, being so nice to us. Oh, guys, we're getting close to what we should be, and we don't have to pick our faction today, but you're going to do it, guys. We just finished Elvenor. That was a fun faction, and we was able to take that faction and magic only, no thralls, everything, and went right in and defeated the whole game. So that's pretty sweet that we was able to do that. So we was able to take on AOC solo with melee and also magic. So it was a good challenge for sure. Vanghoul. Well, there you go. That's a comment. Is that a request to play that? Or is that like, you're going to play Vanghoul? I don't have nothing to say about it. Oh, this is viewer lag, guys. It's not, what I want to do is what you want to do. I've done them all, and I'm happy to play every single one of them. So I'm very happy to play Vanghoul or anything you want. Grab a fulfilling meal. And let's say hello, Berengar.
Do you have anything for me?
Before you start your journey, you should select a faction. Each faction has their own unique style, a unique approach to combat. You may only choose one faction, so choose wisely. Go around and explore each faction area to see which one is for you. So we need to explore the faction areas. So let's do this. The faction system gives you the option to choose one of 6 factions, which offers unique building materials, gear, utilities, and weapons. An essential thing to note is that once you select a faction, there is no going back. You'll have to recreate your character in order to join another. Note, for servers, we're not going to do that because the server's already set. With the faction system, the players will opt towards trade between other players to acquire decorations, gear, etc. that are not accessible within their faction, thereby taking the first step to activate server economy. Although, in the case of those who favor single player, you'll have to start by doing the Grabmaster's Potion. All right, we're going to close that and close this. And hey, Hawk, no faction? Well, we have to do a faction or we can't do any quest. And if we don't do any quest, really not any reason to do AOC. So we need to do one faction. I mean, the only thing I'd be able to do is take on the dungeons, and that would be it. So we'll go over here and we'll visit each one. We'll grab. Oh, that's right. They redone this.
Strength as a warrior of the Vanghoul clan.
I love this. This is the first time I've seen this. I forgot they did it. I love this. It tells you all about the Forsaken Vanguard, the story, the content, and then the sub-factions, Forsaken Vanguard and Bloodhawks. This is pretty sweet right here. All right, there's the Vanghouls. And the Cold Embrace.
Defend the Anarius.
And the Elven Covenant.
Protect the natural order as a hunter of the Elven Covenant.
Go to the other side. Here, let's go and put all this in Vitality right now. Where did I get grit? Oh, it must probably be the clothes I'm wearing. Yeah, give us some survivability at least. Elvenor?
Preserve the relics of the ancient arts as a magus of Elvenor.
Hello, Violynn. Nope, we started new. We finished season 18 by taking on, yeah, we did everything season 18, so we're doing a new one. So here we are, viewer led. Y'all pick. So far we have somebody saying Vanghoul, but he didn't really say Vanghoul. He just said I haven't done it in a while. We said somebody say no. I see Hawk said no faction. Sqrl said Vanghoul if you want, but also you got to remember we are viewer led, so it's not about what I want.
Unite under the banners of Stormhold.
And yeah, and the no faction is I get it, Hawk, but that's plain vanilla. That defeats the purpose of playing AOC. So we're going to at least pick one faction. The Order of Felgarth.
Unravel mysteries as a scholar of Felgarth.
There he goes. Doing Elven County this time. So we'd like a different one. Doing Elven County. Yeah, we just finished Elvenor. And I think we did Stormhold. Did we do Stormhold right before that? I think we did Stormhold right before that. Vanghoul. Sqrl says Vanghoul, guys. If y'all agree, there you go. We have one. When we do all these tutorials right here, before we walk out the door, we're going to select one. So far, it's Vanghoul. And it's been a while since we've done that, actually. Yes, we're doing E-Wall stuff as well. As much as it will allow. I think they've updated most of it now. The last season I played, it wasn't up to date yet. Before you start your journey, you should select it. Oh, we just did that. Let's complete. Choosing a profession is the first step to generating an income. Each of the professions offer unique ways to earn coins. Go up to the main stairs and look to your left. But be sure to find the guild hall. On the opposite side, you'll find the market hall. All right, let's do this. We're not going to read about the profession systems right now. And we're not going to choose professions yet. We're going to wait to see where we live and what we're going to do before we do that. But we'll at least unlock the quest. We have 2 for Vanghoul. And we'll be doing some E-Wall stuff today, at least the beginning ones. We'll probably be doing more E-Wall than... I just go too far, I did. E-Wall stuff. Because of I like to try to go the first series over to the dregs while we're weak. And there we found the profession. I might have to go turn his cage around. Let me do it real quick, guys. Not his cage, his door, so he can't see. Here we go. He's just going to be a wild guy today. The convention in Vegas. See you soon. All right, let's go to the other side. Like I said, we'll pick our profession later on. We're not going to be doing anything with that for a while. And over here, we find the marketplace. There you go. Just go turn this in. It is. You're very welcome to join us, Hawk. Love to have you. Yep. And I'm very good at typo. I'm very fluent in typo, so I understood you completely. Yes, if you're interested in joining, all we ask is that you be a follower to the Twitch channel and a subscriber to YouTube, which I know you are, and be a member of our Discord. When you join Discord, it'll welcome you and ask you which games you're interested in. Choose all the games or just the game you're interested in, and it'll open up the channels and it'll have all the server information there. And you're more than welcome to come and hang out with us. You've been with me for quite a while. I'd love to see you over here playing with us. When you're out on your journey, you may unlock new customization options. These can be applied at the customization hall. Go to the second floor and look around that area. You might even find some goods, so explore the customization hall. Oh, he's still finding his way. You can customize your character at any point using the customization hall. We just read all of that stuff right there. Well, let's run up there.
Be careful out there.
I encourage folks to join the Discord just to be among some of the greatest community you're ever going to find. It's probably the only community I've ever been with that there's absolutely just no drama. People laugh and they talk. They're in chat together. They're having a great time. Where am I at right now? What are we doing? Oh, customization hall. Okay, where is that at? That's over here, I think. I know I'm biased, but yeah, we're over 300 Discord members, and every one of them gets along. That I know of. I mean, we'll know what's happening in the background. All right, so right here, guys, if you want to customize your character, when I said we'll make our character look what he is later, do it right here. Yep, we can go in here and have at it. Although, I can't do it. There we go. So you can customize your character right there.
Do you have anything for me?
What else was there to do right here when you... Did I not finish this?
Move swiftly.
Oh, I didn't see the find food portion. Oh my goodness. Let's go back up. Over here. See, I can't reading. I'm having more fun reading chat than I am the tutorial. All right, right here is some food for us. There we go. Let's take a bite to eat. Ah, filling meal.
Hello again.
All right, let's complete this quest. Once you feel ready to take on a challenge, you can enlist at the Hall of Champions. You can find the area on the second floor of the Hall of Champions. So let's go up there. Guys, we're not going to read that. We haven't had one actually in a while now.
Be careful out
but we've had events where we went battleground. The good thing about it is it's a chance to challenge each other and laugh. And, you're on Discord together. You laugh and have a good time. You don't lose any gear. You don't lose nothing. It's just for fun. We did that 2 or 3 times now, and it is a wonderful time. Let's see if anybody's done it here recently. Nope, we haven't done it in a while, it looks like. Like it wasn't that long ago, but I guess it was. Yeah, there was some good ones for sure. Yep, gotta get that going again. We need some names up there, guys. I can stand there and let y'all kill me over and over and put me at the bottom right there. I'm saying that because I never win, so I'm just going to act like I'm letting y'all win. All right, let's go back down. So far, guys, everybody's said Vanghoul. And if that's the case, later on, I'll make my character look as Vanghoulish as I can. I think it's a word, Vanghoulish. I'm going to see if I can take the longest route to Farengar here.
There you are.
He's looking for me. Where have you been? You've been running around in circles. If you wish to start your magic journey, you'll find me in the Hall of Arcane. Follow the main stairs up to the second floor, across one of the bridges. Follow the path down under the stairs. There you will find the Hall of Arcane. So find Farengar in the Hall of Arcane, then return back to him to continue the tutorial. And I don't know if we're going to do magic yet, guys. Right now, we're not worrying about it. You will decide that, but not today. I don't know if we want to do magic or not. Right now, I wasn't planning on it because we're Vanghoul, but you know, we can be a Vanghoul magic user. What a freak of nature that would be. Be bigger than everybody else, stomp him in the ground, then fry him up with your fire spell. Or have a cold drink with your ice spell. All right, and we discovered that. We're not going to talk to Farengar. Go back and turn this in. And guys, we have about 1 minute till we need to decide our faction. So far it's 100% Vanghoul. And I think we're about 20 minutes away from maybe a drop. And I think the drops are falling all the way to June 11th. If you wasn't able to get on now, while you're watching this video over on Twitch to get a drop, I think it goes through June 11th. There'll be 3 different ones between now and then. Oh, he is finding his way around the door now to holler. All right. When you're ready to continue, meet me outside. So find Farengar outside the faction hall. Let's receive the quest. Let's close and say goodbye. And we was told to Vanghoul. Oh, I thought I picked up the tokens. I guess I didn't. Let's go get a token. Thought I got a token. Oh, there it is. Join. Oh, it's different now.
Reclaim your strength as a warrior of the Vanghoul clan.
During the events of the Scourge of the East, the Vanghoul clan's storyline takes place in the middle of the 1714 incursion. At the same time as the armies of Stormhold invade the Eastern Shore, the Elven Covenant is making their move. As a Calgorian, it is up to you to defend the islands at whatever the cost. Follow the lead of the Great War Militia as the Vanghouls try to reclaim their land. Here we go, guys, joining the faction, and we received our token. And guys, if you haven't read Scourge of the East, I highly encourage you to read that. If you read Scourge of the East and you've played Age of Calamitous, it will all come together, what everything's about. And you may find that good guys may not be good and the bad guys may not be bad guys. So let's do this, and there we go. Let's dress the part. Put that right there, and here we go, guys. I thought we got 2. Oh, there it is. Yeah, right there. Okay, that's the main one, so let's move that over here like that. Here we go. We looked apart. Wow, we heavy. Really? That really made us that heavy, huh? Let's, well, we got a lot of stuff in here. Let's get rid of these. I need to keep that for now. Let's open that. Do we want to wear, I'll put that on for now. Do we want to wear a shoulder pad, guys? No, I don't have to wear that. It doesn't matter to me. Let's throw that away. Yeah, that's it for now. All right, let's meet Farengar outside. This last part here should be pretty quick.
We must act now.
So dungeons and tombs are focused on tracking down specific artifacts, legendary creatures, etc. Upon completing a dungeon, time attack mode will be unlocked. Not going to read those. I'm going to show them to you instead. Let's take this. There's a tomb nearby that holds ancient secrets. You can find a path leading down it to the left. Once you go down to the stairs, though, I must warn you, ancient tombs like these are dangerous. Watch out for traps as you wander in there. It may be dark. Use that torch I gave you. So when you explore the tombs, I record Caratos. Oh, I can't. Guys, I can say that word and I cannot say it right now. We're going to go to the TOE, the Tomb of Akertosh. Oh, I don't hit complete. Let's go.
There is always another way.
There is, Farengar, there is another way. And the way we're going to go is Way of Alexandria Falls, so we can hear some hero music and get us started on our new journey. Grab a stick. We see him. Can't see any sticks.
These ruins are ancient. It's incredible how they managed to build these structures. All the history behind a place like this. It's fascinating, don't you think?
I do think so.
Tell you what, if you could help me with a problem, I would reward you handsomely.
Okay, she wants us to reach to the end of the dungeon. This will unlock time attack for the dungeon. Then, guys, you can do these every day if you want. Get dailies and receive rewards. Let's receive this quest and say goodbye.
The world out there is waiting for us to explore it.
And just watch out for these spike traps. That's my Achilles heel when I'm running through the undead cities. I keep running into those things. All right, let's see if we can do this without falling in the water. Ooh, almost fell on that one. There we go. So far, so good. Time to go swimming. You're giving me a challenge. Let's see if we can do it without fall. Oh, no, I jumped right over top of it. Well, act like that didn't happen. Then I'll say it when I get back on. Let's go swimming. I overjump. I usually don't underjump. I usually overjump. All right, guys. See if we can do so falling in. Oh, that was me reading chat. See, guys, that's my problem. These things are not immune to you not paying attention. These things will take you down. Lucky we're not doing the time trial. Oh, I forgot to get on it. Let's go back and do this again. Let's rewind. Yeah, I have a tendency to look over chat because it's rewarding when I look over there at it. All right, let's try this again. Jump and jump. Nice, easy jumps. Yeah, like was never a problem, isn't it? Oh, now there was lag that time. I'm going to blame that one on lag. I hope y'all seen that so I can have an excuse. I told people 1,000 times when I'm not streaming, I do this every time. I get on stream and I guess I have the jitters. There we go. We have it. Did we get to the end? I didn't hear the quest say we did it. But we got Berengar's quest. Now we'll go see if Alexandria's happy with what we did. There she is. I hope she's proud of us.
These ruins are ancient. It's incredible. I hate to ask this, but could you help me with something?
Okay, can't do it.
I wish I could explore beyond the
Can't do
known
it until I
world.
turn this in. Okay. Maybe we get another chance to impress her. Just to see us run by her twice. Right, Vanguard, we have your talisman.
We must act now.
These lands are filled with danger. In order to survive out there, you need to understand what you're up against. You will need to deal with hostile tribes, monstrous beasts, and even the climate. Your gear will be vital. Equip yourself with the appropriate armor and weapons for the different situations you may encounter. A good rule is to always make sure you have food and water and a lot source with you when you traverse the wilderness. It's good practice to hunt your own resources. Go out there, kill a few animals. Just make sure we skin the resources. Let's go get some animals, guys. Hunting quest NPCs. The quest information will be updated automatically. So let's close this. You get a rabbit and a deer. And did he give us a cleaver? I don't see one. We'll be using to skin them, not butcher them, I suppose. Go get our weapons dirty, guys. Oh, he's a deer right here to make us happy. Oh, that's a tough deer. Oh, I love the axes. That deer was a tough one. Of course, I need to hit him. Oh, he did. He made a mistake. He's going down to Alex. I think she's been a little hungry. Oh, my goodness. Where's he at? I wonder where he went. Oh, there he is. He's going to do the time trial, guys. Well, we're going to. Let's go do the trial for her.
These ruins are ancient. I have an urgent matter that needs to be attended to.
Close.
Could you help me? I wish I
Now
could
we'll do
explore
hers.
beyond the known world.
Where did this deer go? There he is, all the way down there. We might find him in the water down there in a second. Oh my goodness. That deer deserves to live, guys. I'm letting him go. He deserves it. I seen him come down here and jump across all of these. I'd quit the game. Okay, I wouldn't quit, but do something. Yep, that would be something to see that deer running down there across these things. Look at us go, guys. Aren't we something? Like we've done that before. What is that right there? He just woke up and didn't bother to look at it. Wonder what this is. Ooh, I wonder what this is going to be one day, guys. It is something already. Hope we can kill a rabbit at least. Oh my goodness. Out of stamina. Oh my, it's just starting to sing. Here's some hero music. Maybe that'll get our energy level up.
Build these structures. Thank you for this. If there's anything I can ever do for you, let me know, okay?
I feel
The world out
invincible
there is waiting
with
for
that
us
stuff
to
happening.
explore it.
Hey, where's he at? Hey, that deer's living. He deserves it. Let's see if we can have any luck with one that doesn't know that we can't kill it. Just toys with our emotions. We should be able to find a rabbit in here as well. Oh, hello, you came out of nowhere. Here we go. There we go. We're cooking with grease now. All right, where is there a rabbit? There's a rabbit. Okay, number 4. Let's put the quest on. There we go. All right, number 4. Let's skin this. Get hide and a deer. One right over here. Well, that was a lot easier, wasn't it? That was an invincible deer there earlier. All right. Let's go to our attributes. I want to put... You have one more? I want this one right here. All right, then we'll go to strength for now. Let's drop. I'm going to throw that away. The bones for now. Let's keep 100 hide. Let's go turn this in. We gotta remember to go get our water skin here before we get out of here. Give yourself a little quick heal.
Do you have anything for me?
All right. Now that you know how to get resources from animals, it's time to understand the importance of minerals. You'll have to construct a base around these parts at some point, and resources will be vital to do just that. You might as well start gathering the various things you need to know. So we need to chop wood and mine rocks. Okay.
Move swiftly.
Let's take... We'll put this on number 4 and this on number 3. And I'm going to put that there. If we can find stuff to put in here. So there we go, like that. We don't have stuff littering up here. So we need a couple more rock or stone and a tree. This won't take us too long. I think we need a volunteer tree though. There we go. That's our weapons, not our tools. There you go, guys. There's a claim there. I don't know if you see that or not, but if you look down in chat, there's a claim for you to get a bunny. First drop. I just claimed mine. I hope you get to claim yours as well. Oh, the drops are on. If you look in chat, after you've watched for an hour, only 3's been on for the whole hour, I think. But after 1 hour continuous watching, drops come on. You'll see it pop up in chat. You earned an award. And you claim it, and it'll give you a white bunny. You have to go on Twitch somewhere, and you can claim it. And through June the 11th, I think there's 3 different drops between now and June 11th. That is all I have to teach you for now. You're ready to begin your journey. Good luck out there. So go back to Faction Hall and go through the portal of your selected faction. Inside your hub, you'll find your faction quest giver to start the main storyline. Talk to Farangor again to complete this quest. Go back to we just read that. Oh, you were on the whole time? Yeah, you just didn't say hi for a while.
Have anything for me?
Complete quest. There we go, guys. All right, tutorial is done. Well, it pops up. Maybe don't do it exactly 1 hour. Maybe it did it for me, but it's supposed to pop up after an hour according to the webpage. So maybe it's random. I'm not sure, really. All right, let's go in our faction hall. Did anybody else see a drop yet? Let's see, where is this quest giver? You my quest giver? The Vanghoul clans. It's time for you to meet up with your own people. Go through the portal and find Iquitos. Alright, let's receive this quest. You're now ready to take your faction quest. These quests are considered main quests and will be unique to your selected faction. Follow the quest line for your faction, you'll be able to unlock rewards and eventually your desired sub-faction. Yes, it showed in my note of, well, I don't know. On my chat, say mine everything on mine looks different than yours. I have the chat stream of what's going on. I don't see the same window you do. And it popped up and said, claim your reward. And I went and hit claim. And sorry I don't have the answer for you. I just know that they do drop and other people are getting them. So I'm not sure. Did you see it yet, Chynis? All right, so here's Iquitos. It'll pop up, guys. It's time for you to meet up. We did that. Let's complete. The former overlord, Aetherius, tipped us off that the Vanghoul overlord might start a war with the humans. We need to get ready for the worst. If the humans attack, we need to get out of here. We don't want to get caught up in their way, and we certainly don't want the overlord find us hiding down here. If he does, he will kill us. We need to get resources together to try and build a new home, somewhere safer on the island, or at least if we can figure out a way to escape. Help out the group, and gather up as many resources as you can. Iquitos wants to step out and gather resources. What are the resources going to be? Stone, wood, plant fiber, and we have almost all of it. Oh, yeah, I don't really know how it works. Maybe mine pops up showing that they're working. At least I know it's working. All right, let's grab some of these. Oh, Charlie's saying I might not be able to see you, but I can hear you talking. Oh, nice. I'm glad you got it. So Secure got it. Maybe you can tell them how you received it. Congratulations on the white rabbit, and more than that, thanks for coming and hanging out with me. I'm glad they allow these drops to come on as a way to give back what you do for me. Do I need to keep this? Nature strength. Let's throw level 60. I might have to carry this for a second. I guess I might have to put the weight belt on. Ice bows. Let's fight this lady here. All right, let's continue on. Find a tree here, so number 4. And you're very welcome. I'm really glad they allow this. Grab some stone. There, Sqrl got a wabbit. And what are these? All right, we got them all. Let's go back in. The drop pop up in the chat, and there you can claim it. Or in the drop inventory. Sweet. A close eye. We believe a group of Vanghouls are heading this way, but we aren't certain. I need you to go and scout the area they were last seen. Our report said they had a bloodhound with them, so be careful. That thing will rip you apart if it sees you. Just try not to get too close and check them out, but do not engage. So Chynis wants us to go and scout the Vanghoul camp at G4. Well, let's receive this, guys. Do I have a link to the... Yes, the game is linked up. Yeah, drops are on. Everything's working fine. You just have to... I don't know why you haven't seen it yet. I've seen it pop on my screen. And maybe it popped up and you didn't see it. It's up for... It was a countdown on mine. Let me grab a drink of water. I don't think it just comes up once. I think you just have to watch for an hour and then it might pop up a few times. All right, we need to go check out on some Vanghoul. While we're out here, I would like to do a couple of the Ewok quests at the beginning. And maybe if we have time, can we do the dregs without any ranged weapons? That would be interesting, wouldn't it? Wonder how we could do that. I think we'll have to at least make a... Well, we can't use a spear. That would be an interesting guy. Any idea? I think if we go up to him and try to melee him, there's like acid pit there. I have to make us a bow. At least to shoot him till he comes out so we can punch him in the nose. I think we still have our... Yep, we do. Turn that down. If that's too dark, guys, let me know. Nice place. How do I get around it? Guess we got to go swimming. So when we get the money, we're going to run to just stuff pop up regrets. Dennis, I'm glad you got it. When we get the gold, we're going to run and grab us the underwater breathing thing. It's pretty sweet. I like that a lot. See where we're at here. Nope. Go this way. Yeah, we'll run over here and start the Ewok quest line. We're going right over there where that light is.
Another new one, eh? Good smell of onion. Veterans tend to smell just a little more like despair.
All right, we're going to open up Ewok quest line, and we're going to tag that.
You should go up north. There's whole cities of exiles up there.
So we need 30 eggs, guys. Let's grab 30 eggs. Luckily, that doesn't seem as horrible as it could be. You get a couple on each one. I think it's getting dark. I thought it was getting daylight. Let's get you some light. There's some right over here. We have 12 now. There's a few more. And a level. Levels are good. Let's go ahead and put that in, actually. On strength this time. I heard you, lady. Three more. And 20. We need 10 more eggs. Let's go right over there. I think there's a few on, I call it Shellback Island. Grab these. Hey, I just want your egg. I'm angry. All right, we have 30 eggs. Go back over here. What do you do with the rabbit? Do you display it as like a thrall? What is it?
You can smell it on you. Veterans tend
All
to
right,
smell
let's
just a little more
go
like despair.
on
I'm Arcos.
Brom button. Let's go to tab here,
You didn't think
there,
you were the only
and
one,
there.
did you? You should go up north. There's whole cities of exiles up there.
All right, let's make this and this. What else? 12 bandages, 1 bedroll. There's a bedroll. I need fiber. Bandages. Need fiber. Grab that. All right, let's see. Let's do a bedroll. How many bandages do I need? 12 bandages. Let's see what else? They're not going to. There we go. And a sword. 12 bandages and a sword. We don't have sword unlocked yet, so we do have 12 bandages. 19. Oh, I gotta put these in here. Bring that cleaver down there. And a sword. Let's unlock that. We'll go here. Attributes. We'll put that in strength. Knowledge. Here and here. Then we'll make the sword. There we go. Let's turn that in.
Yeah, exile. I like familiar faces. Helps me to remember that not everyone dies out here.
Oh, nice. So now that we have that, let's say goodbye. And
Tough world out there.
let's go back into quest. And a lone wanderer. So now we've civilized. What we have to do now is we need to go Super Maru. So we're not going to put that on yet. We're not up there. Yes, it should be like a pet. Maybe a little kitty you can tame. Oh, so when you see it around, you can tame it? Is that what it is? You don't get one, but you can tame it? All right, so now we need to go scout for these Vanghouls right over here. Nice. Are you gonna follow me the whole way, doggies? Okay, we can't carry the weight, so I'm not gonna worry about that right now. Look, see if there's anything we can throw out. I don't care about these clothes. You know what? I might display those for fun. Let's keep them. We'll get rid of this, this, and this. We'll take a bite of that. Get rid of that. There you go. Okay, we need to go over to that tree right there. So let's go this way. Oh, no double jump. Ouch. All right, quest location discovered, guys. We are not supposed to get too close. So let's go back. Let's do a return. Oh, there's nothing to return to. So let's warp to the portal. Either that or scan an object you can place, but it should be like a thrall, just not fighting with it, of course, yeah. Kill our bunny. Oh, that would be like evil. That's what nightmares are made of, isn't it? With Easter coming around pretty soon, too. All right, let's go to the faction hall. Let's get back a little bit quicker. I think we may make a partner's bench and make us a bow and see if we can do the dregs before we get too high level where it's a little more challenging. What do y'all think, guys? Should we do the dregs? Worth a shot. It's going to be a tough one, but we'll see if we can do. Oh! Didn't work out like I thought. Neither did that. Well done. You made it back alive. I need you to go back out scouting again. We believe the humans have seen a group ahead to scout the area. I need you to go and see how close they are to us. Do not engage them in combat. They are likely to attack, so stay out of sight. We don't want them to find out about if we can avoid them. So Chynis wants us to find the Stormhold scouting party somewhere in G3. Stormhold, okay, let's receive the quest. Let's close. Let's take a look at our attributes. Strength it up a little bit. Go to knowledge, and let's look at. Oh, we already have it, huh? So, can we make the carpenter bench right now? We need a hammer. Can't make the hammer yet. Okay, unlock. Now let's make a hammer. And, oh, I threw away that. All right, let's grab some trees on our way down there. Actually, let's grab just a chunk right here. Just a little bit. And we'll drop that right here. Number 7. Let's see if we can. Crafting stations. No, it is not unlocked. So let's go back to have knowledge and carpenter table. Unlock. There we go. I might as well unlock that too. I go to F. And I craft that right now. Oh, I need some things. So get a tree. Maybe we can make us a bow and some quick arrows. Let's take these guys out to give us some privacy. One tree. Well, it might not be one tree. We don't get a lot with these little baby stuff. Stone. I forgot we don't have the good stuff right now. Number 7. Need a little bit more. Let's chop down 2 more trees. We need 250. Oh, harvest trees. We have a mission for that anyway. Right, number 3. Try that again. 7. Press up. There it is. Let's put this down right there. Let's make a bow. Is this not where we make the bow? I thought we had that unlocked. At least I thought we did. I don't have it. What's all them bows I seen earlier? Alright, let's make one, guys. Pick a collar. We're gonna, first person that gives a collar, we're gonna grab it and make us a bow. While we're doing that, I'll be looking for arrows. And iron head, no. I think it automatically unlocks them, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. Handcrafted. Okay. Alright, we're going to just grab that one. It's the first one I've seen. So we need wine and branches. Okay. Make some wine. And let's see if we can find some branches. Oh, am I going to find any branches in here? I don't think I get any branches off trees. Park. We might take this with us. Let's pick this up. And when we'll get somewhere else. Go down towards, we need some feathers anyway. So let's get down towards Greg's. We'll grab some branches on the way. Might need a little bit more twine. And we'll be able to make some arrows. And iron. Let's make, there you go. That's plenty, I think. Yeah, I haven't seen a branch at all. Maybe we'll see some out here in the desert. Y'all come and steal all the branches? My goodness. There we go. I heard if you use a pick of branches, you get more. Right. If we got any. We had 27. Now we have 27. No, I don't think you get anything else. All right, number 7. Drop. Oh, I used my stone on arrows. Let's grab some stone. Make a bow. And drop that and that right there in there. Craft. Let's move this out. Move everything up. We'll put that bow right there. Actually, I like it right there. And there we go. We have a bow. There we go. Does it work? Go see if we can do the dregs. How many arrows do we have? 178, plenty. All right, let's go see if we can do it. And on the way, we'll be looking for a stormhold. Kill 2 birds with 1 stone, so to speak. Location. All right, there they are right over there, guys. Usually you see them walking around. All right, let's keep going. We're going to do the dregs. I know it. I have never, in any game I've ever played, I have never had a problem starting over. Oh, I just ran by him. He's right there. Anybody says, in any server I've ever been, oh, we need to wipe. I'm like, okay. Never bothered me. It always feels good, and you take what you learn and put it into practice. And you think you're invincible for the longest time, then you realize you're just a level 10 or something like that. Now we got to get by all the bad guys down here at the dregs. I don't expect this to be very powerful, this bow. I expect it just to be able to hit him until he come out. We can melee on him. And we should be able to get 2 or 3 levels out of there too, I think. That'll give us the levels to continue the Vanghoul faction. Boy, everybody there, they're in business over there, guys. They're a world of fighting over there.
Who's there?
And after we do the dregs, we'll run up to start the Ewall quest right over there at oh, his name is Nunu. And we'll get a couple of the Ewall quests started. We got some Vanghoul quests started. We got the tutorial quest completed. Yeah, we're moving right on. Next thing we could think about is where do we live as a Vanghoul. Too bad you can't dig and make a little cave. It's a pretty good jaunt down here, but we'll be done before you know it. I've actually seen white rabbits running around. I don't know if y'all have seen those or not, but they have been running around. I've seen it on my last episode of Season 18 up on my place where I was building. By the way, guys, that is gone. A complete fresh start over. I don't like doing ascensions and starting over because I'm too powerful and all the quest goes too quick. All right, so we're going to do this by skirting around them. If we can. That way we don't have to sit there and fight these guys for 20 minutes. We'll do what we came to do. Soldiers in.
A feast.
A feast? What do you mean a feast? Oh, you're that guy. Okay, the cannibal. Must be our calves. He must be looking at our calves. That looks like a feast. All right, let's get our weapons out. See if we can lure them inside. Oh, hope that's enough. Yep, nice. All right, guys, we're dungeon delving. All right, I don't know how strong we're going to be. We're going to take that. And this book. And we're going to follow him down here. Take that brick. All right, so let's do it. I don't even know if we can even fight these guys. If we can, let's get them away from the hole there. Might be a pretty good level. Oh, yeah. Oh, gotta put my other weapon on. Nice. Do we want to skin these? Let's see. Picker. Yep, let's skin them. But that's all we're going to do. We won't be able to carry all of this. That's all we're going to skin. We're going to fight more, but that's all we're going to skin. All right, let's do one more. Ooh, a sorcerer. See why I made him the lower level? He sounds like a guy when he's fighting. He sounds like a descendant of Conan himself. Or Gathon. All right, let's make ourselves even stronger by going. Combo finishes does 20% more damage. Damage I would take. Heal. Let's go in. Well, we needed arrows anyway to be able to hit these little dong things. What are they called? Like dongs. I don't know what they're called. But they go dong. Gongs. Gong. G-O-N-G. Gong. I go to pull my arrow back. I keep forgetting it fires instantly. Did I hit that? Go one more just in case. Right, let's pull out our weapons. No, not gonna. There's nothing that we. There's 4 or 5 chests down there if you want them. Not gonna go fight these guys either. Don't need to. They don't give us anything, so let's just move on. They're just there to scare us a little bit. Whoops. Go. Alright, let's see if we can hit that. Let's go about right there. Oh, up a little bit. There it is, dead center. Alright, let's grab this book. Let's go in and hear this voice change to some evil. Come on. There we go. Gotta get my finisher on there. Another level. I'll take that before we start fighting. Going to keep going with strength. Alright, let's do this. Not gonna do much damage, but... Oh, that wasn't a very good dodge, was it? Carving you up like a piece of cheese there, mister. Boy, you thought he was coming down. Oh, I walked right into that one. And that, well, I didn't move out of that one at all. He hits hard when you're a baby. Look at me, guys. This is called not being prepared. Let's do those 10. Take that one. And let's get back into the fight. Turn around the other way. Oh, he was gaining health. He was gaining health on us. Oh my goodness. I didn't know he hurt when he landed on our heads. Alright, let's heal up. No, you didn't do that again, did you? Nope. Thought he healed up again. I think he healed up a little bit. Excuse me. Kept forgetting it's not wilderness stew. I kept running before it would heal me. There, I'm glad. It's a little bit harder when you take a punch and you have low weapons and stuff, so I'm glad we did it right away. 2 arrows and move. Weren't hitting him right there. Should be able to finish him off here, I hope. There we go. Very nice, very nice. Let's heal up. Take number 6. Let's take that book. And there we go, guys. We have done the dregs. Sweet. Let's get out of here. Johnny, hello there. Yep, we're going Vanghoul this time. You having a wonderful day? Thank you for coming and hanging out. All right, let's put these away. Let's see where we're at. Where do I want to go from here? How about... Oh, we're going to go to get the other Ewall quest started, wasn't we? All right, Dreg's complete. Let's go this way. We'll get the dance. You know, how close are we? No. I'm not going to get the dance either. We'll get that later. We got a place to go. Did you see the new armors on the Vanghoul Warriors? By Savage Wilds DLC hit them. No, I haven't seen them. Pretty sweet, huh? Oh, yeah, I have. You talk about AOC or Savage Wilds. Oh, picked it. I see what you're saying. I think the Vanghouls have different armor too, I believe. At least, no, that looks the same. You know, guys, we might grab his waypoint while we're here. I mean, we're so close. And we'll wish we had it. So let's grab it real quick. Just gotta be careful because we're softy. We'll get torn to shreds up in here. Nope, we're not going to. We got plenty of time to get to the Undead City. Right now, we did the first 2 quests on Ewall. We're going to go work on some of the new news quests. And then we may go to Super Maru. Turn that quest in. Maybe. What time is it? We got about an hour and 45 minutes, and we have a little bit longer. Guys, we'll be doing a different stream just about every night. We're going to do Conan tonight, and tomorrow Guys, if it comes out and I'm lucky enough to get everything put together, I'm going to stream the new game, Smallland. As soon as it comes out, it'll be really early for me, but I'm off tomorrow, and I'm like, you know, why not? So I'm going to buy that, and I'm going to stream that. So I hope if you're up, and well, if I'm up, you're going to be up because it's really early. It'll be like 4 a.m. for me. I'm going to get it, and I'm going to start live streaming right away and have a little bit of fun. See what that game's all about. Then on other days, I'm going to be doing Star Wars The Old Republic and Conan. Them are the 3 I'm going to have going for now in alternate days. Hopefully you can join me for them. That's why I took the day off. 2 reasons. I already had the day planned off because it's the only, tomorrow is the only day I have, and maybe the next 3 weeks where I can take a full day. And I have to burn some vacation. And just because it happened to come up perfectly with Smallland, you know, was a happy accident, but that was. I didn't know Smalllands was getting ready to come out, actually. And y'all talk about it in Discord. I'm like, no, it's not coming out soon. And I looked, and there it is. Grab this book. Get this thing right here.
Slave, Warmaker Plahel has ordered the sealing of the borders.
I need to chop a bunch of trees down for our journey step. Tell me more we need. Chop a couple of trees down real quick. Don't take long.
No more, bonded one. You will break the bridge, and as you do, think about the consequences of betrayal. Think about what your people have done to you.
And one more. All right. Put this away.
Stay your hands, stranger. Come, look into the pit. The Lord have emptied our boards away.
I'm loving it too. I'm having a great time. Sqrl and I both been playing it. I think he's having as good a time as I am.
In the whispering of a bot's wings.
Is to have put it here, and Nunu wants us. Nunu who? Nunu want me to get some hyena heads. I speak Nunu, guys. Fluent in Nunu. So if you remember, you have spotted and striped hyenas. The striped hyenas will always give a head. Spotted is random. Just finished Fallen Order today. You know, I didn't play Fallen Order, and I probably should, shouldn't I? Is it an MMO or like an RPG? Never spotted, I think. Are you spotted? Yeah, these are spotted here. Let's go ahead and take them out. They'll follow us all day. And we might be able to get everyone striped in there. Alright, let's take the cleaver. Where did it go? Right there. Number 7. If you chop this one, did we get a head? We did not. But if you take the striped one right here, there's your head. I was wrong. I didn't get a head on that, guys. Did not get a head. Wonder if I'm using the wrong cleaver. It's the only one I have, isn't it? I think that's the right one. Maybe it wasn't striped. It looks striped to me. It's a single area, but a short one. Worth a visit? Yeah. Yeah, we're going to have to throw all these away. See if we get... Up there we got one head, I think. No, never mind. That's the head I'm looking on our quest. All right. But that is a fact, and I'll show you here in a second. Did we get any? So we didn't get any. We'll keep it, but when I get kill a striped, you'll be able to see it. It's another spotted. Go this way. That's just spotted. That's just spotted. Let's just ignore him. You got a family anyway. Where are you? There's a striped. Alright, so if we take number 7, I know this is spotted. 7. That's not getting his heads, guys. Didn't he give me a cleaver? He did not give me a cleaver. Make our own. I'm beginning to think maybe that doesn't do it. Let's try this one. For 7. For just for heads. Alright, let's throw all that away like that. We don't need any of this stuff. Like that. We don't need any of it. Alright, now we'll kill these right here and see if we get some heads. Could be that that cleaver won't do it. Alright, here's our test, number 7. Here's the heads, yep. So the stripe will always give you a head. You just have to have a regular cleaver. So there's 2. Let's take you for the feathers. Here's one over here. Another head. All right, number 6. Feathers. Might be enough. We're using them for future arrows. Here's the head. We can find some more over here. I've lost like 3 of them, didn't I? Trying to. There's some up there. Yep, so that does give way more high, but I think it takes away your head chance for that cleaver. What one was that called? That was the Skull Cleaver. And 6. We're grinding out some levels, guys, for sure. Let's do tab. I want to throw these points in to get as strong as we can. Look at that. Heavy attack stagger 25% longer and no longer rebound off shields. Or this is a good one. 25% cannot be staggered, knocked down. Your damage increased by the extent your armor is nope. Oh my goodness. Do that again. I want to do That one. Very interested, huh? Well, it's too bad my birds ain't hollering for him to give him some real interest. Hey, cats want to play Conan 2. How many do we have? We have 7. We need 3 more. We ran out of them over here. Go down this way. Oh, there's one laying up. Oh, here's one here. Two of them. Hello. Thank you for coming and giving us your head. All right, we have 9. We got both of them in one whack there. All right, we need one more, and there it is over there. I love volunteers. Oh, laying down in the sun, are we? Oh, this one's down. Did I already get you? Yep. We'll get this one over here. Oh, yeah, look at that guy. And another level. All right, there's 10. Let's go back here to levels. And what do we want to put these in? Gotta take them on grit. Get us some stamina. Let's go turn this quest in. The fastest way over there. Way. We won't do his next one right now because we have to go get some human flesh. I think we will head to the portal, run to Super Maru, turn that in, and go turn the quest we're doing in for... what's the fastest way? I need to be here. The quest for AOC that we found the Stormhold. Borrow his... This place is this, I wonder. Borrow. Borrow his elevator. Good view, isn't it? Elevator's not coming anywhere. There it comes. There's you, the tip of the day, guys. Spotted hyenas. A random head, but striped 100% head. There we go. We're not going to do that one. We're going to warp to the portal. And we're going to go to the west portal. We'll run over and grab that obelisk, and we'll take off through there. Go turn his last quest in. Or not last, the last one for the day, for Ewall. And we'll go turn in the Vanghoul quest, and I think that'd be a good place to call this a stream. I have to finish editing yesterday's. It goes up in like next half hour. As soon as I get off, I'll be getting that ready to load up on YouTube. If you haven't watched yesterday's episode of Star Wars, guys, we switched to Inquisitor for the excitement. And the storyline is just getting great. So the next time we do that, we continue on with trying to call a cult. Oh, we're hungry. I didn't get that. What's that called? The water skin either. Have us some mushroom stew and fried crab and some bread. If that don't fill us up, I don't know what would. All right, we need to go right about there. Go this way. We should see him walking around. There he is, guys. This was an easy one this time. Right where he was supposed to be. We'll talk to him and give him the silk. There we go. Then he gave us a mission.
All right.
We're not going to do. To the portal. That's the one that the guy up at New Beach gave us. Said us to come up here and give him 10 pieces of linen. Go to the faction hall. Yeah, last time he was gone. Hey, Jenssen, how are you? He was gone for sure. I don't know where he went, but he wasn't anywhere we needed him. Actually, we're going to go through a different route. He was there this time. That's all that matters. Yeah, run through, let our people see us. Now, I'll make us a Vanghoul. Try to make him look like one of these guys right here. Like that guy there. We look like a Vanghoul. We could make ourselves a half-breed. Maybe a Vanghoul with some human or elf in him. All right. Nikitos, here we go. All right, guys, we're going to call that a stream. We are not going to take the quest, but we are going to call this a stream now. Wait a second. Working on Flying Mouse quest, that's a tough. Yeah, it is. But it's definitely going to be worth it, isn't it? They're great quests. Admin done a great job with them, didn't they? But guys, we're going to call this a stream. If you like what you're seeing, do you mind hitting that like button, subscribe, follow, like, share with your friends. Come over and hop on Discord, guys, and come out and hang with the greatest community. Oh, Charlie's hear me saying I'm finished, didn't he? Community you ever can become a part of. Become a mountaineer. Guys, remember tomorrow I'm going to see if I can pop up on small lands right away and see what we think about that. If I get a chance, but I should be able to do it first thing in the morning when it drops. So stay tuned for that. I'll be announcing it in Discord. Guys, till next time, you take care of yourself. And as always, please be safe.